Hello, happy Sunday evening to everybody. I'm Katie Steinley with Discover Your Design, and I'm coming at you with our live energy update and biofeedback healing tones for the week. It looks like I got a little late start, so it might have cut off the beginning of what I was saying, but I think you got the last part, the most important part. But welcome in. I would love to hear how your week's been. Here in Seattle, the sun has finally been coming out. It's like I forgot what the sun looked like. it's all gray and rain like 9 months out of the year, it seems like. So that's definitely lifted my spirits, and hope the same is going on wherever you're at. So, as far as our energy update goes, today is actually the new moon in Aries. And this is the very first new moon of the astrological year. So if any of you are Aries sign, or have some Aries in you, you'll know what I'm talking about. Aries is the sign of initiation. It's the first sign in the zodiac. So Aries are fire energy. They're all about, just getting a vision and just going for it. Fear is not in their makeup. So let's totally take advantage of this energy, because not only do we have a new moon in Aries, we have 5 planets right now in Aries. Some major planets. So we have a massive amount of energy to take advantage of, and to help us kind of get some things started that we've been thinking about for a while, to get off the couch kind of energy. But interestingly enough, in human design, the sun is moving through the 42nd gate, which is the gate of conclusions. So it's like, wait a minute. So we've got this conclusion energy kind of moving through our field, and then we've got this initiating energy moving through our field. So it's like, what do we do with that? Well, my interpretation is we use the conclusion energy to really clear out what's no longer working for us. Like, wrap up, take a stock of, all of the different projects and things that you are committing your energy to, and, assess what's working for you and what you're holding on to that's no longer working or no longer healthy. And you have such a catalyst of energy this week, because we've got the energy to kind of bring things to a close and wrap them up and bring them to conclusion, see what we've learned from them. And then we've got this just dynamic bolt of, like I said, 5 planets in Aries to really give us that kickstart that we've been looking for. And so if you think this week to me is like the perfect example of spring cleaning, where you just get this burst of energy one day, like the sun's finally out, you woke up from your long winter slumber and you're looking around and you're like, oh my God, I've got to go through the house and just, I don't know, go crazy, clean it, open the windows. It just gets that energy kind of circulating and moving around. So think of it like that this week. And, besides just asking yourself, taking an assessment of where you're committing your energy, we also want to look at where the earth is in human design, because that's how we're bringing in this energy to wrap things up. We're swimming in this energy of initiation, but the earth shows us how we actually ground this energy in. And the earth is actually, in human design, moving through the 32nd gate, which is the gate of duration. It's that long-term ambition that you need to really see things through. I'm sure you guys, I do the same thing. Like, we're all alike. We end up starting 5 different projects. We're super excited about them. And then, wah, wah. After a month or two, it's like, they're just kind of falling off the radar, or we're just half our energies into it. So this is really going to help us, ground in that energy to really, move forward on some of our bigger projects and our bigger visions. And if you are in the kind of unbalanced spectrum of this energy, it's that fear of failure. Just like with the energy of, bringing things to conclusion. It's like sometimes you get stuck in that mindset of, I just don't have the energy to really start anything, like I start stuff and I never finish it. And so just keep that all in mind, as you're navigating through your week, and see sometimes, catch yourself if you're falling into the shadow side of it, so you can bring yourself back up. And that's what we are here to do with our biofeedback frequencies, because what we do is we take some of the highest, the highest level of these frequencies, and we put it into a hertz tone. So you can just sit back and relax and absorb this energy. And what it's doing is it's resonating with you, and it's working in your biofield to, just bring some of the energies up. If you've been, needing a little kickstart. And this goes down to the cellular, DNA level. So, it seems like you're just sitting back listening to tones, but, this stuff goes deep. So it really has an impact if you do this, repeatedly over and over. It kind of builds upon itself. So let me see what I put in here today. My little magical brew I've got going. So as far as Aries goes, the archangel associated with Aries is Ariel, and she is all about the angel of courage. She is represented with lions all around her. She's bold, just like Aries energy, initiating energy. And so why not, take us to like the highest possible frequency that we can get, of that Aries energy. So thank you, Ariel, for coming here and, helping us all kind of resonate with that frequency. And I also put in the Nogier A frequency, and this is similar to the solfeggio tones, where it's been proven that certain frequency levels affect our body in different ways. And the A frequency helps our cellular vitality, just like in general, help us a little more energy, like spring cleaning mode. And also put in under the spiritual protection, cutting the cord. And that will help us, again, if there's some dead wood hanging on, it's time to, cut it and, assess whether it's just not working, or you want to table it, maybe come back to it in a couple months when you have like a fresh view of what's going on. And besides cutting the cord, I also put in the sacral chakra, because that's where we get all that creative, juicy, like life force energy that we need to, really get up and have like energy to be productive throughout the day. And then, of course, I included the Gene Keys DNA activations for the 40-second gate of conclusions, and then the 30-second gate of duration, or you could look at it like endurance, to really, and it's got that gate has divine timing built into it, because it is about knowing when it's right, to end things or to begin things, or, however you are using that energy. So even if you have the vision, but you're not quite ready to fully step into it, that gives you that added benefit of having that endurance to kind of really, keep it in your spectrum and, see it through no matter how long it takes. So this will be a pretty good day. So let's sit back. Let's go ahead and close our eyes, start to go inward, take some deep, long breaths. It's been a beautiful weekend, hopefully for everybody, even if it's been a crazy weekend. Now is a good time to just call it all in and let it ground into the earth and start anew. So with this next deep breath on the exhale, we're going to start to center that energy in our heart space, full of love and compassion for whatever things that we need to say goodbye to, and also for that nurturing love that we need to launch new ideas. And then with this next breath on the exhale, start to drop your energy down from your heart space, down through your torso, through your legs, down into your calves, feeling it move through your feet and into the earth, Just taking your energy down and like roots of a tree, just absorbing all the nutrients, all the nourishment, all the love and support of Mother Earth. When we are grounded, we are fully in our power. So take that energy, just picture it going down, 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 past the mantle, past the underground crystal caves, deep all the way until you get to the center of the earth, that crystallized center. Whatever color and whatever that looks like to you, feel yourself plugging your energy into it. So you know you are not alone and you have the growth and the support to make anything possible. And with this next inhale, let's start to bring that beautiful earth energy back up, up, all the way into our bodies, moving through our feet, up our legs, moving through our torso and our heart space. And let's take this energy up, out through our crown chakra, out of our body, and we're going to just move this all the way up into the universe, passing the moon, passing the sun, passing all the stars in the universe. And when you get to the edge of all that is, of all that you know, with this next breath, let's just push through into the Akash, into the ether, the white light of infinite possibilities, infinite creative insight and energy, the electricity of Aries. As we get used to that energy, let's start to bring that energy down through our column of light, bringing it back down through our crown chakra, our third eye, through our throat, back down into our heart. And from here, we will play the tones. Just take a couple deep breaths. Let that magic just settle into your bones. I didn't want that to be over. It felt so good. And then start to open your eyes, just taking it all in. And let's take a gathering breath, just bringing up all the beauty of the earth, and everything that we've taken in, and bringing down those infinite possibilities and mixing them together, bringing your hands down to your lower dantian. That's our storage area. I can feel my hands are hot from this energy. That's good. That's a good sign. And yeah, let your hands rest at your lower dantian, about 3 fingers widths from your belly button. And let me know if you have any sensations. Sometimes when people are really sensitive, they can feel, the tone shifting and working within them. And it always lights me up when, people share that with me. Uh, for me, I just feel like, I don't know, it just balanced out my energy. It's not like I'm amped up, and it's not like I'm, totally just on the couch. I'm just like perfect. So I think that means that, yeah, we made some progress today. And I do aura scans and biofeedback, as sessions. And so it's really neat if this interests you to schedule a session with me, and we can actually take your aura scan and then do the biofeedback work, and then take an after aura scan. And it's amazing when people can see how it really is shifting things in your energy field. So if you're interested, you can DM me, or my website is katiesteinle.com. And I am so happy you guys spent some time with me this evening. I wish you the absolute best week, and let me know what one project you wrapped up and one project you started this week, and I will be I will be so happy and supportive for you. So with that, take care, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Mwah. Bye.